Is it Pliny the Elder or is it Pliny the Elder? I don't bloody know. Is it Pliny or is it Pliny? I don't know, but I'm about to try me some of that Pliny. Or maybe Pliny. The important thing is we'll have a good timey. Da na 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 na. La 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 la. Hey up meods, a quick cut in before the video actually starts, a pre-warning and an apology. I didn't realise while I was recording this that my stupid beard was rubbing against my microphone the whole time, so there are at points a rather annoying sound, and I don't mean like my voice or the nonsense that I'm talking. There's the sound of beard scratching a microphone, and it happens a lot as well. It's not like it's something you can just ignore, it's there all the way through. So yeah, so happy 200 subscribers, everybody. It's good to see the quality has improved. Yeah, enjoy the video. Hey up me odes, the craft beer basic here, coming at you with another beer review. A very special one today. So 2 days ago I hit 200 subscribers, which is way more than I ever thought this poxy little channel would ever get, and so I'm very grateful for every single person who subscribes and who watches. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much indeed. And I figured because we have such a milestone of 200, I'd crack something special open. I wouldn't really say it's from the stash because it isn't something that you'd age or keep for that long, but it is something that I have always wanted to try. And so today seems as good a time as any to go for Russian River Brewing Pliny the Elder, because I still haven't decided if it's Pliny or Pliny, but we're going to say Pliny. So yeah, there are hype beers, then there's hype beers, then there's things like Pliny the Elder, which are just 100% bucket list beers that any true beer lover hopes to try at some point in their life. I kind of made peace with the fact that because I have no desire to travel or anything like that, even for like beer and food. I don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? I can go down the shops, can't I can go to Brew Cavern, get all my beers from there, which also leads to this actually. Is so thanks to Matt from Brew Cavern, who ran a competition which I was very lucky enough to win, which is how I actually got this. So the only reason I'm getting to try it is through a competition. It's the first beer that's been on the channel as well that I've not paid for. So I want to keep that as a thing, that I will be paying for all the beers on here, which means if I don't like something, I can just say it. So anyway, this is a pure bucket list beer that I always assumed I would never get to try. It's a West Coast double IPA. It's just everything about it. It's just so cool. It's there we go, Santa Rosa, California, but you can possibly see the writing along the top there and along the sides. It is respect your elder, keep cold, drink fresh, do not age. Pliny the Elder is a historical figure. Don't make the beer inside this bottle one. Not a barley wine style ale, do not age. Age your cheese, not your Pliny. Respect hops, consume fresh. Oh, there's so much. There we go. Does not improve with age. Hoppy beers are not meant to be aged. Keep away from heat. If you must, sit on eggs, not on Pliny. Do not save for a rainy day. Pliny is for savouring, not for saving. Consume Pliny fresh or not at all. So yeah, well, without further, so that is why actually, with it being such a special occasion and such a special beer, I thought I'd make an effort. I've got like a shirt, a tie, everything. None of the usual shoddiness today. No. I'm not even going to include what's his name? What is his name? Boring guy being boring to a bored girl in the club guy. That guy. Yeah, he's not going to feature in this episode because this is a serious one. This is an actual beer review. And so, well, without further ado, let us pop this one open. And we'll get it poured into a glass. Well, I'm not gonna lie, first of all, that is so much lighter than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be like I was expecting it to be really, really quite dark. That's actually quite a straw pale yellow. I'm not sure if the lights in here are good enough for you to see that. It's actually a straw pale yellow, nice thick head. It's you can definitely see through it. Do you know what I mean? Like I can see my fingers through it. It's not a murky East Coast sort of style, but this is definitely West Coast style. But there is an almost slight haze to it. I don't know if that's just because it's been in the fridge for so long, or it could just be the condensation that's forming on the outside of the glass. But let's start off by getting a sniff. Oh, that's you definitely get the pine, as you'd expect in a West Coast style. But it definitely has it has an almost East Coast, I hate the word dank, but it has an almost dankness to it, like a tiny, maybe a tiny bit of weed, a little bit of weed on there. I don't know if you can say that. I think you can. You can say weed, can't you? But a surprisingly large amount of stone fruits, considering the style. So, but here we go. I've never ever had this beer before. I kind of made peace with the fact I was never going to get it. So again, a big thank you to Brew Cavern, and thank you to all 200 of you who tune in occasionally for this twaddle. Thank you so much indeed. Anything that might have been suspected about being East Coast on the nose is just gone. As in, this is just one of those old-timey, bitter West Coast IPAs. Your West Coast boys, you're going to love this. Your juice chasers, you're not going to have any time for this whatsoever. This won't be for you, and all the better. All the better for us folks who like other types of beer. I know, going with that. It's got a really, really bitter finish. It is marvellous. It's in a great big bottle as well. 510 mils. There we go. All the best things of those 500 mil cans, the proper tall boys, 500 mil cans, but with an extra 10 mils thrown in for good luck. Good on you. Good on you. So, yeah, thank you for all the subscribes. Thank you for all the feedback. Even the negative feedback is always appreciated. Yeah, thank you all so very, very much indeed. So yeah, I'm going to go into the living room now. I'm going to have this. Maybe watch a movie. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all. Much appreciated. Craft beer basic. Slurp. Get this fucking tie off.